Good morning, friends. I don't know why I'm in a Disney fit. Don't ask, I just grabbed it. It looked cozy. I was actually supposed to be flying the last 3 days. I was trying to pick up a trip, but then this happened. So I don't know if it's just the weather changing or what's going on, but my rheumatoid arthritis has just been flaring up really bad and it has been incredibly painful. And I kept thinking it was going to go down, but it has yet to go down. So instead of flying today, we're just gonna be enjoying the day together. So I've been cleaning up, but I haven't vacuumed yet. So if y'all see a dust bunny running behind me, we're just gonna ignore it. Instead, we're probably gonna go hang out with my mama bear because she just called me and I was chatting with her for a little bit and she just got back into town. Her and her husband have a house here, but they also, because he goes back and forth for work, they also have a house up in Michigan as well. So she's needing to furnish the house and wants to do a little thrift shopping, and I love thrift shopping. So I don't know if you guys shop at Dirt Cheap. It's not for everybody, I'll just be honest. It's kind of a mess and you have to like dig through everything and find like those hidden gems. A lot of Target as well as Nordstrom and some high-end name brands all go there whenever things are like overstock, or if like something's like small and broken, or I don't know, just random clearance stuff always ends up over there. But they really do have some hidden gems because like I'll show you, I have pretty much thrifted and decorated my whole house with Dirt Cheap stuff. So basically everything you see here was all thrifted from there. All of this stuff was all thrifted from there. And I'll take you into my office, but there's a few ground rules before we go in because I've never showed my office before. And the first one being that if you're family, I'm gonna put the timestamp right here. You need to fast forward because I've already done most of my Christmas shopping and your presents are in there. The second thing is just because we have lived in this house for like 2 years now, does not mean I'm fully moved in. So this room is not finished at all. It's still kind of like a mess. I still need to finish putting everything together, but I'll show you guys some stuff that I've recently bought at Dirt Cheap. But before we go into the office, even this spare bathroom, like I'm telling y'all, my whole house is just stuff I've gotten from there. A lot of it Hearth and Hand. Like this vase that I have is from there. This is from there, but I also have like 5 of these. I have the small ones like this and also the bigger ones. This is from there. I just got this on my last shopping trip. This was 80 cents. So everything is so affordable. I got this from there. These were both from there, but even like the hand towels, they're so soft. And so I just got a bunch for my entire house. And the bathtub, like this was from there. Those are both from it. Are you gonna be joining the tour, Miss Carm? Okay, so this is my office space right now. So I was cleaning up a lot in here and just like putting stuff away. I did a lot of the Christmas shopping. So I got these lucky blankets. I have this beautiful white UGG throw blanket that I got there. So all of these are gonna be Christmas gifts. I got some doggy PJs for only $1. I got a lot of like the Heart and Hand stuff. Hello from the future in editing. Y'all, I messed up big time and I am so sorry. So the brand is Hearth and Hand. Hearth and Hand. Chip's tattoo shop that he works at is Heart in Hand. Heart in Hand. And for some reason in my brain, it's not computing. And so I'm gonna call it both things the whole time. But please know it is Hearth and Hand and I am very, very sorry. So the prices that you see up here are the original prices, and then based on the color of the tag, everything is deducted. So I got like all of these Hearth and Hand stuff. I got 4 stockings that I'm gonna decorate with. I got candles, all sorts of stuff. And then over here, I just got these pumpkins. So I got this for 80 cents, and then these were each for 40 cents, and they're all in like really good condition. And then I got some planters for my new garden hobby. This one was, I think, like $3. These were 15. I think I got this one for $7.15. So these are Hearth and Hand. And I think this one's Studio McGee, if I'm not mistaken. But then I got garden tools. These were each $1. I got these for 49 cents. I got these for 29 cents. So they just have lots of stuff, but you got to do a lot of digging. We're probably going to go to the one that's in Hillsboro. That's where I got most of the Christmas stuff. They had a lot of Christmas stuff out. So thank you, Carm. So we're going to go do a little bit of thrift shopping and hang out, and hopefully we can find some hidden gems while we're there. But anyways, in the meantime, I'm going to go jump in the shower. All right, so I just got out of the shower and washed my hair. I use the Way medium hair shampoo and conditioner and it smells so nice. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw my other products in there, starting with a fresh new bottle of the Way leave-in conditioner spray. I love this stuff. I cannot go without it. It's by far one of like my favorite products. But I also wanna thank Way for sponsoring today's video because they have absolutely changed the hair game for me. Like I get compliments on my hair all the time and I never used to be honest, just because it was never healthy. It always was like thick and dry and just frizzy. It just didn't look good. But I'm also gonna go in with the Way anti-frizz cream. This is nice because it not only keeps your hair from frizzing, but it also works as a heat protectant as well. I actually need to call my sister and get her to dye my hair for me again. That's the other thing is like I dye my hair really frequently and I use box black hair dye, which is not good for your hair. I have really like light brown hair. So when it starts growing out, it starts looking, especially around the face, like I'm balding. So I really do have to dye it all the time, which is not great on your hair. So Way also helps me keeping it looking really nice. But now I'm gonna go in with the Way volume spray. And because my hair is thick and naturally curly and coarse, it tends to hold a lot of volume out here, but then just the weight of it flattens here. So I like to add just a little bit of this into the roots and I'll just massage it in. But volume also makes your hair look healthier. And having healthy hair makes you look younger. It's just a full thing. But also, if you're not sure what your hair type is and you're not sure which products are gonna be best suited for you, you can take Way's online hair quiz and answer a few simple questions and they can point you in the right direction. So now I'm gonna go in with just a pump or two of Way's hair oil. I feel like this adds that finishing shine that's also really, really nice and it smells so good. All of Way's products smell so good. All right, and there you go. Now you can see how like beautiful and glossy and healthy my hair looks. So to wash your way to healthier hair and get a hair routine that's made just for you by Way, go to theouai.com/catnesbitt for 15% off any product. And again, that is theouai.com/catnesbitt. So like I said, I was actually at Dirt Cheap earlier this week. They had a deal for 80% off all their shoes. So I got quite a few pairs. I think I'm gonna wear these today. So I've already worn this pair, but these were originally $120. I got these Sam Edelmans for $10. So these were original price $70, so 80% off that. And these were original price $40, so 80% off that. And then I got these really cool jean material ones from Nine West. These were originally $100. And then these were crazy good. So these are originally $180 and I got them for 80% off. Ignore the fact I didn't make my bed today, but this is going to be our fit. But I also forgot to tell you, besides just decor and stuff, I've also gotten a lot of cookware from them. So these are all from Dirt Cheap. This one that matches the set is also from Dirt Cheap. I'm not ashamed to admit, I love a good deal. Like, I'm not joking with you guys when I say like, my house is decorated. I have so much stuff. Now, obviously, not all at one time, because I don't want to get y'all's hopes up that you're going to go and you're just going to find everything all at once. I've definitely had multiple trips and then I just find stuff each time I go. But it's just such a deal saver. You save so much money doing stuff like that. And like I said, I know it's not for everybody because it's not the nicest place. I don't know. You just got to do what you got to do. I feel like if you have a good imagination, you find the pieces you want and then you create into where it looks really nice and nobody knows that you thrifted it. But also, now that I've talked a big game to you guys about how wonderful this place is and how much stuff, like y'all haven't even seen the half of it that I've gotten from this place. I should also admit that they have just recently filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So when I talked to one of the ladies that works at the register there, she said that they're gonna be closing almost all of them except for about 20 locations, but they haven't announced which 20. And I asked her, I said, well, are y'all still getting inventory? And she said, yes. So I don't know what the timeline looks for closing. I don't know which buildings are closing. So if you wanna go to Dirt Cheap, definitely go. And then obviously I'll take you guys today so you'll get to see like firsthand kind of like what one of them is like. But other than that, I kind of wanna catch you guys up to speed on other things going on in my life as far as like my personal life and being a flight attendant. The first one being that if you guys saw my last video, then you know that my aunt just passed away, and I was talking about how I'm gonna have to go up to Michigan to go to the funeral, but I didn't have a date yet. Well, they set a date and it's gonna be at the end of the month, so I will still be flying up until then, so content will be coming, and hopefully now that I have a heads up, I'll try to get ahead of it so there's not like a gap that's gonna happen. But some things are just really important, and you know, I love being online, but I also have a life outside of that, so that comes first to me. So I've got to take care of that, but I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging. Other than that, one thing I forgot to tell you guys, which was super exciting, I can't believe I missed it. It's just because I had the jury duty and everything else going on, but that was that we got a new flight attendant contract. And it was approved. It was approved by like a good majority, actually. I think there were some reservations when we first heard it, but like the more that kind of came out, I think it just really became like a better and better option. Now, did we get absolutely everything that I wanted? No, not even close. But do I think that the airline got everything they wanted? No, not even close. I mean, there was definitely a reason that strike was very, very close to being upon us, but I do think the contract is a great compromise. I do think we really did get some stuff that's going to improve our lives. In the contract, it shows that like some of that stuff doesn't start till later on. So not everything we're getting all immediately. Some of it just trickles as we go. But one of the things we are gonna be getting is 50% boarding pay. So eventually, I don't think it's gone into effect, but we should start getting 50% of our salary for boarding. Now, we still have to sign in, so usually we sign in an hour before the trip starts, so we're not paid at sign in. We're not getting full boarding pay, but you know what? This is a huge thing. This is the first airline with a union to finally get some kind of boarding pay, so I mean, that's crazy. That's a great step for flight attendants, and again, there's other stuff that we can now do. There's gonna be like picking up out of base. Obviously, there's rules and regulations to doing something like that, but there's lots of new changes that are going to be coming as well as a pay raise. So very, very nice. But other than just the new contract, October is also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So even though I'm not flying today and y'all don't get to see the pink scarf and all that stuff, I do want to go ahead and say that because obviously this is very important, and I do think that you should take your health seriously. So if you need to go get your mammogram, go get your mammogram. Your health is important. You are important, and you need to be here with us as long as you can. And also to all of the people who are survivors or currently going through breast cancer, I'm sending all of my love to you. And then other than just that, I do want to go ahead and let you guys know I am planning on flying this weekend. I was somehow able to get a very senior trip that is very hard to get, and I don't care if it's rain or shine, I'm gonna figure out how to work that. So my body needs to get it together. But with that being said, I'm now 30 minutes later than I wanted to be. So I guess let me go ahead and chug this really fast, then we'll get out of here and go see my mama bear. Y'all, look at this. So my mom does crafts. I'll pop her YouTube channel up if you guys like crafts, but this is a tissue box holder she made, and then it just goes out through there, and then this one holds like toilet paper. Look how cute this is. It's gonna have tons of like Christmas crafts and stuff coming on. That is so cute. It looks like little smoke coming out of the house. That's adorable. All right, we are here. Yay! Woohoo! So I would say that was a success because right now it's 7:16 at night. I still have not eaten anything yet. I'm starving. So my mom's gonna make taco salad. Chip was trying to do dinner with me, but I'm quite a bit away from the house, and I was like, I have to get food in my stomach. So lunch and dinner, literally like first dinner, second dinner, gonna be very close together. But anyways, I will show you guys what I got whenever we get home. But now, time to grub. Good morning, you guys. So I wanted to show you everything I got yesterday, but like once I got home, it was already so late and I was just exhausted. I never do this, but I didn't even take it out of my truck. I just left it in there. So I just went this morning to get everything out of my truck, and it is freezing outside. I don't know if I'm ready for that. It is 44 degrees outside in Texas. It's cold. First, before I show you what I got yesterday, I got an Amazon package that I am so excited about. This is so stupid, but just beyond necessary. I needed it. I have a beautiful table display, and I got this 2-in-1 cake stand that I had showed you guys, where it flips over and can become like a dip, and you can put chips and veggies or whatever you want and then put the lid over it when you're not eating it, or you can flip it over and it's a normal cake stand. But because we're trying to get back in shape, I don't want to be making pastries all the time and putting it in there. Okay, look at these. Look how cute. They're like little muffins, and they're so realistic looking. But I'm gonna probably try to change the lining and see if I can just like put a new lining on it for the season. So maybe like in the winter time, whenever it's time to decorate, which I'm born ready. I was ready yesterday to decorate, but I think I'm gonna try to change the lining on them. Now moving on to everything I got yesterday, which I feel like I got some really good stuff. Okay, the first thing I got were some Christmas stems. I love changing out my florals and my stems and stuff. I feel like it's something so small that just brings in the Christmas feel. So I picked up 4 of these, and I really like these. They're really full and you can like fluff them out. So I figure honestly, if you do like 2 fluffed out, that's already like 1 vase. These are originally by Threshold and they're normally $5. I got them for $2 a piece. So for all 4 of these was $8 when they would originally be $20. Then I have a small wreath that's in my bathroom on the wall, and I love it. But every time without fail that we start getting into the fall winter seasons, I always look at the wreath and I'm like, it doesn't match the mood, but I don't have anything to replace it with. And I love wreaths. I love them so much. Like, look, I put them in all the rooms. I just love them. I adore them. I don't know if it's for everybody. For me, love it. Now this one is by Heart and Hand. I love it. So this is originally $13. So I got it for around $5. And then the last stem I got was this one from Threshold, and it has like little berries. And then this one was original price $3. So I got it for $1.20. So I got this wrapping paper, this really nice green one, and this is from Hearth and Hand, and this one is originally $5, got it for $2, and this is originally $3 and I got it for $2. So I feel like that's gonna be the wrapping paper vibe this year. The next thing I got for the dogs. I have a huge problem that I love to buy my dogs dog toys. I love seeing the joy in them. They are so happy to get dog toys. But unfortunately, I have aggressive chewers, and those dog toys last between 20 minutes to an hour before they are just apart, soggy, stuffing all out. So I don't like to spend a lot of money because it doesn't matter how durable the dog toy is, it never lasts. I ended up getting this stocking, which I feel like this is a heck of a deal. So I think this one is a little bit different from the other. The other one I have is red. It has 3 little balls. I'll have to be careful with the big dogs with these. I don't know that I'll give them these. It has a rope toy, a big one, and then this is normally $10, and I ended up getting it for $4. So for all those toys for $4, I feel like it's a pretty good deal. These ones I'll probably give to the little dogs. I think that's too little, and I don't want to worry about choking with the big dogs. Then I also ended up finding this stocking holder, and they're really heavy duty and really sturdy. So I actually already have a full set, but I found one last time I was there as well as this time, and I just figure if anything ever breaks, now I have a couple extras in my set, or if, I don't know, we get new dogs or whatever, new stockings come into play, don't say chill, just don't. This is normally priced at $12, and then I ended up getting it for a little under $5. I ended up seeing some tapered candles. I love tapered candles. I love to decorate my house with tapered candles. I feel like it's just something so simple, and it's just a really really nice touch that makes your house look more high-end. These are normally $4 and I ended up getting them for $1.60. I found this trivet. I have never seen a heart and hand trivet ever at any of the dirt cheaps. This is originally $30. Now the gray tag means 80% off. So I ended up getting this for $6. These napkin holders. So I had picked these up last time I was there because I saw them and I was like, oh, these are really nice. And even though we have a really long table, sometimes I'll set it for $4, but actually I normally need to set it for $6. But this is normally $12 and the teal tag means 60% off, I believe. I ended up getting these for $4.80. You could put these out Christmas, and I think you could also put them out year long. I don't know how many are in the collection, but I only found these two. But look how adorable they are. They kind of have like that rustic touch on them, and these are originally $5, but they were with the Christmas stuff, so I got them for $2. These would be really cute gift ideas, but also I can just decorate. I bought mini trees last time I was there, so I can also just decorate my mini trees. I think these are gorgeous. They kind of have like a very Scandinavian feel to me, and that is these little bird ornament sets. These were originally $7. I ended up getting them for $2.80, and I ended up with a total of $50.23 for all of that stuff. Definitely a huge savings going there. I love Dirt Cheap, and definitely if you want to check it out, go before they end up closing. But now I need to go get Chip up because he's got a doctor's appointment, so he asked me to get him up by 8 o'clock, and then we need to go check on the garden because I didn't look at it yesterday, and then start making 6 dog bowls and getting all the dogs fed, all the dogs pottied, and I have a feeling our morning walk today gonna be real cold.
Hi, Woozy girl. Hello, mama. Hello. Bronson, what happened? What happened to you? All right, let's clean you up and go eat, bud. What is this?
Here's our garden fit check. I swear nobody sees me looking crazier than the neighbors.
Got the handy dandy wagon, and you got to give it the flight attendant kick like we do with our luggage. And onward we go. And our first stop is the Mila pineapple, which this one usually gets watered by the sprinklers, and that one looks good. Check for a pineapple. No pineapple yet.
I don't know when pineapple season is, but it's not today.
And onward we go. Also, look what happened to these. They were beautiful, and now look, they're disgusting. My mom said it's probably because they're out of season, but she has the same thing, and hers don't look like this. We are now at Citrus Alley. So we have the orange on the left, the lemon, and then the lime over here. This one we have some new flowers. I'm not hopeful though, because none of the other ones are holding down the fort, but I'll give it a little tickle just in case. And then go ahead and check the soil. I think this one's still pretty good. I wonder what happened to all my plants. Even my banana is toppled over. Oh, my guava's not looking too hot either. This one I might bring inside. This is going to be my other blueberry. I have 3 blueberries, but one of them is still over here, but I'm gonna have to get some kind of greenhouse because even like this lychee tree and some of my plants are tropical, but they're all looking sad like my mango. I might bring this one in. This one has so many habaneros on it. I feel like they all look really sad today though, and I don't know if it's because I just didn't water yesterday, but everything is looking so shrivelly.
This is gonna be my first time having a garden in like the fall winter, so any tips you have for me, all tips accepted down below. I much appreciate it. My kohlrabi though, kohlrabi is thriving. Looks like the grasshoppers ate quite a bit of it, but yeah, just let me know down below. Help your girl out.
Look at my Japanese sweet potato. If y'all go to my last video and see how beautiful these look to today, crazy. Even my cucumbers are withering. Everything just looks sad and cold. I'm gonna hook up the hose in a minute, but what I'm thinking is my little mango tree, look, it's like starting to get another thing on top. The mango tree as well as the guava, I'm gonna take inside and I'll water them inside.
I think I'm gonna start editing this video for you guys. Hopefully I can get this up to you by tomorrow. Fingers crossed, maybe today, I don't know, but hopefully at least by tomorrow. But anyways, if you guys did just enjoy just a normal hanging out with me kind of video, if you wouldn't mind giving it a big old thumbs up, pressing that subscribe button, and I will see you this weekend for flying.